The hush of Lake Tahoe's forested resorts is rarely disturbed by anything more dramatic than a late-night poker game or perhaps the gentle ring of champagne flutes. But this weekend, the tranquil air was charged with a different kind of electricity. Taylor Swift, the global pop icon who has redefined stardom for a generation, was spotted arriving in town. But she wasn't alone. The ever-charismatic Travis Kelce, NFL titan, and her now legendary other half, was right by her side. The world was about to get a front-row seat to a spectacle where celebrity, sports, and the unpredictable wilds of Tahoe would collide in the most unexpected ways. It all began with whispers, a flash of headlights, a flicker of excitement among the staff at the ultra-exclusive Lake Tahoe resort. Then came the unmistakable sound of a motorcade winding up the tree-lined drive, flanked by security. Onlookers craned for a glimpse, phones at the ready. The rumors were confirmed. Taylor Swift, fresh off her sold-out European tour, had arrived with Travis Kelce. The duo, both at the top of their respective worlds, were about to set the town buzzing. Before long, the couple was spotted out and about, blending in as best as two megastars can in a small mountain town. Locals swore they saw them sipping coffee at a lakeside cafe, taking in the crisp morning air. Others reported seeing Swift wandering through the artisan shops, Kelce never far behind, his imposing frame attracting as much attention as her unmistakable aura. The air was thick with anticipation. What brought them here? Was it just a quiet getaway, or something more? The reason soon became clear. The annual American Century Championship golf tournament was in full swing. This was no ordinary golf event. It was a parade of A-list celebrities from every corner of entertainment, sports, and business. But this year, all eyes were on the Kelce brothers, Travis, already a three-time Super Bowl champion, and Jason, whose own NFL career was the stuff of legend. Before the tournament officially teed off, things took a decidedly Swiftian turn. On Thursday night, the Kelce brothers took the stage at the resort's lounge. The crowd, already abuzz, erupted as they launched into a karaoke rendition of Bob Seger's old-time rock and roll. The performance was both earnest and electrifying, quickly going viral as cameras captured every offbeat dance move and soulful belting. Later, Jason let slip that they'd received some advice on stage presence from none other than Taylor Swift herself. "Taylor, she's given us tips before," he admitted with a grin. "But Trav has won it 5 times, so he's a karaoke expert in his own right. We had some fun with it." The image of Taylor coaching 2 NFL giants on karaoke technique was almost too good to be true, and social media lapped it up. Yet, even in this whirlwind of stars, Tahoe had its own surprises to offer. Just as Travis and Jason were lining up their putts on a sun-dappled green, the game was interrupted in a way no one could have predicted. A family of bears, led by a mother and her cubs, lumbered across the fairway. The crowd gasped, and security rushed to intervene, but the bears seemed unfazed, meandering through the crowd as if they too had come to see what all the fuss was about. Fans in Jason Kelce's iconic number 62 jersey scattered, some running from the unexpected guests, others snapping photos as the Cubs tumbled playfully on the grass. The Kelce brothers, unflappable in the face of NFL linemen, took the interruption in stride. The tournament paused. The Bears eventually ushered back into the woods, but the story was already legend. Where else could you find Taylor Swift, NFL royalty, and a family of bears sharing the same green? The world has always loved a good love story, and few in recent memory have ignited imaginations like that of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Their relationship, equal parts romance and partnership, has become the stuff of modern mythology. Swift, whose every lyric seems to capture the highs and lows of love, has found in Kelce a counterpart whose own career is a testament to grit, dedication, and a flair for the dramatic. They first crossed paths at a charity gala 2 years ago, where a chance encounter led to hours of conversation. Both were at the pinnacle of their fields, yet both had found the pressure of constant scrutiny isolating. In each other, they discovered a rare kind of understanding, a safe harbor from the relentless waves of fame. Since then, their every move has been dissected by the press, their public appearances the subject of fevered analysis. Yet, through it all, they have managed to carve out moments of normalcy. Whether it's a quiet dinner in Kansas City or a spontaneous trip to a mountain town, they move through the world with a sense of adventure, always seeking the next story to write together. It was at Tight End University, an annual event co-founded by Travis, that Taylor truly cemented her place as part of the sports world. The event, designed to bring together the NFL's best at the tight end position, is usually a testosterone-fueled affair filled with drills, camaraderie, and the kind of behind-the-scenes banter rarely seen by fans. But this year, the after-party took an unexpected turn. As the crowd of elite athletes and coaches gathered, Taylor took the stage, microphone in hand. The opening notes of "Shake It Off" filled the room, and the reaction was instant. Cheers, whoops, and a sea of phones raised to capture the moment. Travis, front and center, couldn't hide his pride, singing along to every word, his infectious energy pulling others onto the dance floor. The video quickly exploded online, with fans marveling at the unlikely crossover of music and sports royalty. If there is one thing that Lake Tahoe does better than any other place, it is remind even the most famous among us that nature always has the final word. The sight of bears strolling through a celebrity golf tournament, the crisp mountain air mingling with a hum of excitement, the way even the biggest stars pause to watch the sunset over the water, it all combines to make this place feel magical, unpredictable, and alive. For Swift and Kelce, this weekend was more than just another headline. It was a rare moment to step out of the roles that the world expects them to play and simply enjoy being together. The laughter, the music, the unexpected chaos of a bear family crashing the party, these are the memories that linger long after the cameras are gone. What makes the story so irresistible is not just the star power or the viral moments, but the humanity at its core. Here are two people who, despite their fame, are still capable of being surprised, delighted, and even upstaged by the natural world. The image of Travis Kelce, one of the NFL's fiercest competitors, pausing his game to watch Bear Cubs play under the summer sun, is a reminder that even legends need a break from being larger than life. And as for Taylor, whose songs have chronicled the journey from heartbreak to hope, perhaps this weekend was just another verse in a story still being written. A story of love, laughter, and the endless possibility of what happens when you let life take you somewhere unexpected. As the sun set over Lake Tahoe, casting golden light across the water, the town slowly returned to its peaceful rhythm. The motorcade would eventually slip away, the crowds would disperse, and the bears would retreat into the quiet of the forest. But for those who were there, and for the millions who watched online, the memory would linger. A weekend when the world's biggest stars came to play, and Tahoe reminded everyone that sometimes the best stories are the ones you never see coming. This weekend was a testament to the magic that happens when worlds collide, when routine is interrupted by the unexpected, and when even the most carefully planned moments give way to genuine surprise. For Taylor, Travis, and everyone lucky enough to witness it, this was a chapter worth remembering. One that leaves us all wondering, what will they do next? And when will the Bears come back for another game? For now, the cat's out of the bag, and the world is watching, not just the biggest brothers, but the biggest story of the summer, unfolding one unforgettable moment at a time.